everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Please do like and share our broadcast. And if you haven't already, please go over and follow us on YouTube. Again, please do like and share our live feed. Thank you, guys. Jenny and I will be going over some of the investigations that we got coming up for you guys. I'm going to let Jenny start off with hers and explain why she had to cancel Saturday's investigation and what's happening with that.
Yeah. I'll give everybody a moment to get on. I see a few people. Hi, Tessa, Tara, Carmel. I don't know if we even call it, is it Carmel or Carmel? Because I keep saying it differently sometimes. I think it's Carmel, right? Hi, Karen. So anyway, last night we had to cancel last night because my boyfriend, some of you know that Michael rings my boyfriend, some of you don't, but Michael rings my boyfriend, and we were going to go do an investigation last night. That was one of our locations that I received from a friend of mine. So we were going to go last night. I apologize for canceling again, but Mike has an ear infection. His balance is off. And as you know, when you get an ear infection, it's kind of a vertigo situation. So we weren't able to do that last night because of that. He's feeling a little rough today as well. So hopefully we do have this rescheduled, well, for Saturday. But then after speaking with Mandy earlier, we had the ability to do it Friday or Saturday. And I think we're going to move it to Friday night since Mandy has one coming up on Saturday night. That way we can do that one Friday night and she can do one Saturday night. So I'll contact.
No, mine got canceled.
Oh, Saturday. Okay. So I'll go ahead and leave it for Saturday then because it's easier for me versus trying to rush down there after work on Friday. So we do have it scheduled for Saturday. The location closes at 8. We will be there about 7:15, 7:30, taking the equipment in and just getting a feel of the location. So, yeah, we apologize again for last night. We were really going to go, and it was a last-minute situation that I said, this is no, you can't do that. You guys know that when you go and investigate that you have to be at the top of your game. You can't go in there being sick. You can't go in there feeling bad because it just puts your senses down. So we decided that it was probably best at that moment. He's had nausea and everything else from this. So it was better not to do that. Hi, Rob. Are you home now? I hope so. So, yeah, we have it scheduled for Saturday. So we will definitely get this done this Saturday. I was kind of hoping, I was thinking about doing it on Friday, only for the fact that we have Randolph on Monday. So that would have gave me a little downtime in between those investigations. So I may move it to Friday. We'll see. I don't know yet. Yes, you need to be vibing high. Yes. When you have an ear infection, you're off balance. You have that vertigo feeling. Yeah, it's not a good thing. You can't focus. So I'll let you know. I'll post it. We do have it for Saturday, but hopefully my dear friend Rob is on here and he is in the hospital. Will everybody say prayers for him because he's having a really rough time. And I hope he feels better. We've been friends since we were like 12 years old. Love him like a brother. Sorry you're going through all this, Rob. But I will give you a call and talk to you. So anyway.
Hi, Pam. She says the other day was her first time watching. Awesome. Yeah, we got a lot coming up fast, guys. It's going to be boom, boom, boom. So I did have a residential case lined up for Saturday, but she had to reschedule for April 23rd. And this is in Plymouth, Ohio. So I will be investigating that. But Sunday, we are doing the Crazy Fox Saloon in Bucyrus, Ohio. Now, those of you who have been watching us since we started Ghost Sisters 5 years ago, we have actually investigated this place 3 years ago, like 3 to 4 times. It is a very active speakeasy a apartment, and it's also a bar that is still open. We have investigated all of it, and it is haunted. And we have gotten some really good EVPs from that place. It was a speakeasy downstairs, and Al Capone used to hang out there. It's very, it's very haunted. A speakeasy has definitely got some stuff going on. This one especially. But we will be live. This one will be Cassidy and me, and maybe one of the other girls. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll be doing that one Sunday night. And then Monday, we are heading to Randolph, and we are going to be investigating Randolph, and we get to also go over to the Stone Mansion. I talked to Danielle.
Great.
And yeah, Danielle said both places will be empty, so we should be good. So we'll be going to both. Also wanted to say Danielle shared with me too today. Those of you who watched my investigation at the Randolph when I was there a couple weekends ago, I did the spiritual writing. Well, Danielle was telling me she found out something on my writing I did. There's a lady who's a medium that's been going there for 5 years, and they said they love her. Well, she told Danielle that she's always felt a lady was pushed down the stairs. And she was saying that there was someone that lived there who had a brother named Harry who died. And when I was doing my writing, I was getting the name Harry was coming through. And she said that lady, they never talked about it. She never told her about my writing. She never watched it on Facebook. And so Danielle was like, that was pretty cool. For me, that's awesome because that's validation for me.
Yeah.
So.
Hi, everyone. Thank you guys for the prayers for Rob. I appreciate that. Hey, Patty, I got your picture earlier of all of us together at your house a couple weeks ago. Thank you for sending that to me. It's a good picture.
Somebody said their grandfather was oh shit, let me scroll down. They said their grandfather was a mobster. Let's see, where'd it go? Oh, Pam said her grandfather was. Thank you, Tessa. Oh, we also got the Monroe. Am I saying that right?
Monroe
house. It is booked officially for April 15th on a Friday. We are going to Indiana again to the Monroe House. We have never investigated that place. So I know this is a place that's been investigated over and over and over. But hey, we've never been there. So we're going to see what the hype is all about.
I'm hoping to be able to make that one. It's on a Friday, and I don't get off work till 3:15. Did they tell you when we have access to it?
I think we get to be there from 6. We can get there at 6 and have it till 8 in the morning. So we can crash there from what I understand.
Oh, yeah, they allow you to sleep there. SOP and CCP, they went a couple weeks ago, and they allowed them to stay if they wanted to.
Are we joining you May 13th? I'm planning on joining you, and I think some of the girls are.
I talked to Britt about it, and she was going to try to come with me on that one. We'll see. Unless I don't know if I can get her there, that one or Monroe House, possibly.
Autumn, I will see you tomorrow. So you guys, I am picking up a haunted doll tomorrow. Someone asked me if I would take it. This is a house that I'm going to be investigating on the 23rd. She's having some stuff going on with this doll, and she asked me to take the doll. Now you guys know I can't pass up haunted dolls. Look at this collection back here.
Not my thing. Not my thing. I don't want them. I got 53 in my house, but mine aren't haunted.
That's what you think. You put up a spirit box on them and let's see. You see my collection back there, Autumn? Those are my haunted dolls. So I'll do a live tomorrow because I'm going to talk to this doll. I'm going to see if I can get her name, see what's going on.
Maybe one of these days I'll do a EVP or something and see if I can get if there's any haunted in there.
Oh,
I don't
you know
know.
they are. Yeah, but the problem is you have to pull them out one by one because you have so many in one area. You won't know who's talking.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it could be. I don't know. Things have been off a little bit since I brought this one in from my garage. I'll show her to you. She's a pretty doll, but I forgot I had her out there.
have you seen Deborah Davies, psychic medium? She has haunted dolls. It's crazy. I don't know.
Ever since
I'm
I brought her, ever since I brought this one in my house, things have been a little off.
Oh
Um,
wow, she's very Victorian.
yeah, she's got the whole dress. But I forgot that I had her in the garage and she was in this box out there. It's supposed to go over her face. But I put her in the corner of my bedroom and so now it's 54.
Well, it's funny because
So,
it was funny. I showed the picture to my husband about the doll and bringing it home. He said, "Oh hell no!" He said, "Hell no!" He said, "That doll is not sleeping in the bedroom."
I think she's pretty.
She's big. I
When you're
said,
bringing her home, yeah.
I'm not gonna have her in the bedroom. She's gonna be right here with the other dolls.
Well, Patty gave me one at her house too a couple weeks ago.
Well, he wasn't too thrilled about oh, he don't care, but he knows how I am because I already got one. I got Bubby that stays on the dresser, and he said that's enough. So
I don't really feel anything from her, Tessa. Um, but it's just I don't know. Things have been off a little bit. I think they're just upset because thank you, Kim. That because Mike and I did an EVP session last weekend with my spirits again, and I'll have to share those with you. Which I forgot to tape it before I left his house. Um, my woman spirit came through and said, "Get him out of my house." So she was not happy. I think it's just because he comes in with that EVP and just really makes her mad. Because last time she wasn't mad, but this time she was. So, and then of course my Bob was mad. But last night, Mike and I were just kind of playing. We didn't go live last night because he wasn't feeling well. We were playing around with the ink box last night, though, in his studio. And it was funny because Mr. James came through, and we haven't heard from him for a while. So we were talking to Mr. James, and I said, "Mr. James," I said, "well, can you get mine out of my house, you know?" And I said something about Bob. This guy, other spirit comes through and says, "Bob is an asshole." And I was like, "Oh." And then I said, "Is he?" I said, "Because if he is that way, I don't want him in my house if he's going to be mean, because he has been rather mean lately." And all of a sudden, this guy comes through and he goes, "I'm home." And I was like, the last time when we thought Bob came through the ink box from Mike's house to my house, this spirit came through and said, "I'm home." And I was like, "Oh, so was that Bob telling me he was home and because I wasn't here?" That was interesting.
that is interesting.
Yeah. I'm
Autumn.
fine with him staying here just so he knows, because I'm sure he's listening. I'm fine with him staying here, but I don't want them to be mean when people come in my house. That's when I have an issue.
Yeah. Autumn. No, don't be sorry. My husband, he was just laughing about me. He was just saying, don't put the doll in our bedroom. He was laughing. He don't care. He don't care what I bring home, really. So
You
don't
never
worry
know
about
what she's
that.
going to bring home.
I bring home whatever the hell I want. That's how that works.
Yeah, never know what she's going to bring home. She'll have all kinds of them there in the office before it's over.
Yeah.
I find
Jenny.
one. I find one haunted in my house, and it's going to Mandy's house. I love my dolls. I don't want no haunted dolls. I have enough issues with the spirits in my house.
Yeah. I mean, these dolls, when we say haunted dolls, you guys, we don't mean these dolls are like literally moving around or anything. Now, they might be moving and we don't know. I don't know. I try to remember where I have them stationed, how they were positioned, but I'm not going to always remember. So who knows?
Right.
Maybe it was a little, you know. But we're not
Pam,
saying there's actually like the doll's going to move. When we say it's a haunted doll, that there could be some type of energy attached to the doll. A child that could have been a child's doll at one time.
right.
And maybe that spirit is still with the doll.
We will be, Mandy and I will be together at Randolph on April 4th.
Yes, we're gonna have a blast. I can't wait.
We're spending the night there.
Indeed, ladies.
We're gonna spend the night there all night because I said, I don't want to drive by myself back home at 3-4 o'clock in the morning. It's a 2-hour drive from me, about 2-hour drive for you. So we all agreed that it's just easier for all of us to spend the night. That way we can stay, we can get a couple hours of sleep, and then we can come home. I'm on spring break as of this Friday. It's my last day. I don't get back to work until the 11th after Friday. So I'm on spring break. I'm in no hurry to get home on the 5th. So
I will be having a live feed on us ladies, okay? At the Randolph while we are sleeping. I'm going to have a live feed running because we all ain't gonna be in one room together. So I'll have a couple different ones running. So
Patty, I bet that's that Roger guy. We investigated Patty's house a couple weeks ago, Mike and Eric and Becky and I, and we hopefully were able to give her a few answers. We were able to come up with some information on who is in her house, and one, this Roger guy made Mike extremely sick. We ended up having to leave, unfortunately. Sorry about that, Patty. But he got really sick, and I had to drive us home from Indiana because he couldn't drive. It affected him so bad that night. And he was very nice to the spirits. He wasn't, disrespectful or anything like that. Nothing like that happened. We were all very nice to them. But there was one. Now, Adam protects you, but Roger seems to be kind of a nasty spirit. So
the lady who's giving me that doll, she says that doll's been known to move. Oh boy. Yeah. Maybe I'll put a camera on her. We'll see.
Hi, Kelly. Yeah.
Oh, tell them about the one you're trying to book us, Jenny, for June 29th.
Yes. We have a choice, though, however we want to do this. So right now, they're both still open. So we have a choice of Indiana State for 2 nights during the week. So there's some people on Mike's team that might not be able to make it. It's kind of up in the air right now. They're just trying to all figure that out. Or we go to West Virginia Penitentiary. So June 29th would be West Virginia Penitentiary. June 13th and 14th would be Indiana State. So I did talk to West Virginia Penitentiary on Friday. They do have June 29th still open. They want a deposit down, which I gave you that information. It's a little bit less of a deposit for West Virginia versus Indiana State. Indiana State, we would need to go for 2 nights because we went last summer and just one night wasn't enough. So there's so many buildings there. You can't accomplish all of it in one night. So the question was, where did everybody want to go? Do we want to go to West Virginia Penitentiary? Which that's my bucket list this summer. I want to go to West Virginia Penitentiary.
We're going, sister. Book it. We are going.
If I have my choice of locations, that's where I want to go.
Well, book it. We are going. Plan on us Ghost Sisters being at the penitentiary, guys, June 29th. And also the Opera House, May 13th with Clyde Paranormal. We'll be doing an investigation with them. I think Jenny's going to try to join. I think my sister Bobby said she wants to go to that one. So, but we have a lady asking a question. She says, it's Tanya. Would my friend be able to set up an investigation in her home? Well, message us on Ghost Sisters. Tell us what's going on. If it's an emergency, then we'll come. But if it's just you got some ghosts, think you got ghosts in your house, we won't come. If somebody's being hurt, scratched, or terrified, or things like that, things are being thrown or you're seeing shadow people and they're bugging you, then we will come. But if it's just they think they got some ghosts in their house and they want us to find out, no, because we have people coming from different locations to help on these investigations. So, or
Hi,
unless
Keith.
it's just me by myself.
We'll see you soon, Keith. As soon as weather breaks, we're heading to the shrine.
Well, that's right. Back to the shrine it is.
Yes. Can't wait. I am so excited. I miss the shrine. I love that. That's my favorite place. I love that place.
Don't be surprised if you don't get a phone call from me and I'm at the shrine, Jenny.
What?
I might take Chris. I might call Rick and be like, Rick, me and Chris head down to the shrine. I've thought about it because I'm going stir crazy up in this house. Man, I'm ready to get the hell out.
You can't go to the shrine without me.
Then your ass better be ready because I'll have to pick you up.
I'm always ready for the shrine.
It's not an emergency. It's just crazy and no harm, just a lot of action. What kind of action are you talking now? What kind of action? Like what's going on? She'll have to let us know. But yeah, we're going to be busy this weekend, guys. It's going to be boom, boom, boom. So yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah, because we have Saturday night at that location with Mike and I. It's an undisclosed location at this time. Like I said, I think she'll let us give an interview. I don't know if she's going to be on camera or not, but we can at least get an interview of the information of what's going on at that location. And then Sunday, you'll be investigating. And then Monday, we'll be at Randolph and Stone Mansion.
Yep. Pam, yes, we have taken. We sometimes, it's been a while, but we have, sometimes we'll run a contest on here and you get a chance, win a chance to go on a ghost hunt with us. We pay your way. We get you a shirt and everything made. Or sometimes I go live and invite women to join me on an investigation because I don't have enough of the girls that can go. Sorry, I can't hear you. What's going on, Melissa? Bless you, Jenny.
Oh, this weather is just killing my sinuses. I've been losing my voice. My voice comes and goes.
Jenny, this is the lady who canceled Saturday's investigation and rescheduled for the 23rd.
Is that in your bedroom, Autumn?
She's the one that's giving me the doll.
Sleeping in your bedroom or another room?
She says the doll sleeps out in the garage, I think, because the children are terrified of it. What is this? Mini orange.
Huh.
Now look at this. Now read this one here. Tanya, that sounds like an emergency to me if the boyfriend's being attacked in his sleep and he won't come back over. That sounds serious. That sounds serious right there. Where's she located? I'd be interested in checking that out, depending on the location. I got Saturday open.
The living room. Okay. I was wondering because all right.
Huh. Well, message me. Oh, she's in Bucyrus.
How old's your daughter?
Well, Tanya, I'm open this Saturday, but we're getting booked fast. So I'm open this Saturday. I'll come this Saturday if you want me to. You have to message me. I got to have permission, though. If she doesn't own the house, I need permission to investigate it. I got to have permission to investigate it by the owner.
Oh, she's up there. She's close to you.
We do collaborations, Scott.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing on Saturday. It's going to be Ghost Sisters and Michael Ring from Creepy Cincinnati Paraforensics. Two of us are going to get together and collaborate on this investigation.
We'll let you know, Pam. That's how we met Danielle. Because I needed someone to travel with me, and I was looking for someone to meet up with me, and that's how we met Danielle.
The doll is in my daughter youngest room, 12.
Oh.
So what is the history on this doll? Where did it come from?
That's interesting, isn't it?
Just message Ghost Sisters, Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, message Ghost Sisters right on here. Damn, we're going to be booked, Jenny. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm down. Road trip.
Well, that's the thing. If you're going to end up doing one on Saturday, let me know because I'll have to switch ours to Friday.
I'll do Friday then.
Okay.
I can do Friday. I can do Friday. If that girl wants me to come Friday, I'll come Friday. I forgot about you. I forgot about you just saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tanya, ask if this Friday works. Okay. Now you guys need to understand something. When we do these private investigations, these residential places, we don't go in saying we can get ready your spirits and all that. We just go in and we investigate and we try to find out what's going on for you guys. Now we do sage if you want us to sage, but that can make it worse. We don't guarantee anything's going to go, but if you would like us to sage, we do sage for people sometimes, but that can make it worse or it'll just lower the energy.
And everyone needs to be aware too before you schedule and that when we go in and do these investigations in residentials, it will kick up that activity for a few days to a week. Mm-hmm. It does kick up the activity, and we have to let you guys know that because we don't want to put you in a situation. Will that make it worse? It very well could kick up the activity for a little bit. It'll calm down, but because someone's in there speaking with them and they're aware of that person able to communicate with them, we'll get that up at that activity for a little bit.
Yeah. Find out if this Friday works because we're just getting things are picking up. April and May's really picking up. And we only got one thing booked for June, but we just don't know. We just never know. I mean, this all happened suddenly. Like within 2 days, we had all these investigations coming.
Yeah, Pam, I'll be live Saturday night at this point, Saturday night. And then Mandy will possibly be live Friday. She has one Sunday. She'll be live. We'll be live on that one on Sunday too, right? And then we'll be live Monday night at two other locations at Randolph and Stone Mansion.
Oh,
so
yeah.
1, 2, 4 days. 4 days in a row.
Yeah, 4 days. And then we got April 15th, the Monroe House will be live. Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, I'm open this Friday, and I don't mind, even though we got a lot going on, but I don't mind. If I can investigate every damn day, I would. No joke.
So tell us what's in your drink again. What are you drinking?
Oh, this is a really good fruity drink. My husband made it. It's Pina Colada mix. It's got rum. It's got he bought the frozen fruits. It's got pineapple, strawberries, a variety of stuff. Some of the fruit I don't even eat, but I like it in the drink. It mixes up really good. It's got pineapple juice, cranberry. Always, it's so sweet and so delicious.
We do have a friend
it's okay, Autumn.
That she states that when you do sage, it's kind of like a vacuum where it sucks them out.
The
So,
white sage.
and
Yeah.
here's the thing: I saged last year when I was speaking with Bob, my spirit, and he came through the direct link, and he said that every time that I was saging, I was hurting him. The only thing is, you just got to be careful and make sure your loved ones that are visiting aren't there as well when you're saging. It does what happens. It lowers the energy of that spirit. Can they come back and have more vengeance on you after that? Sure, they could be pissed off. Do you constantly sage to keep that energy down? Most likely. Most
If you
likely,
use white sage,
yeah, it will build back up.
the white sage is like, from what I understand, the white sage, because the farmers are putting all these chemicals on them, it's causing the white sage to be like a vacuum, and it wipes them out. Wipes them out. So if you don't want them to be gone permanently, and you're like, no, they ain't really hurt anything, you just want to lower the energy, then you want to use frankincense. You want to use what was the other one?
You
Oh,
can use frankincense and
Palo
myrrh,
Santo.
but I'm going to use that as an example though. I did sage 4 days in 1 week, only just a couple weeks ago, only because I felt like something was in here that didn't belong here. And evidently Nana and Bob wasn't here because it didn't affect them. They're still here. So I don't know. I don't know the guarantee on the sage. I think it's simply
Did you
low.
use white sage?
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
That's all I use. I think it
Well,
just
I
simply
thought you said you use frankincense and
like
Palo Santo.
patchouli oil. I do spray that, but that's just something they don't like. They don't like the smell of that. But they'll still return even after that. But I think it just simply all it does is lower their energy. It affects them in a way that it lowers their energy. And then their energy eventually comes back.
Well, what I discovered when I was using the white sage, I had something follow me from the shrine, something dark. It was not good. It was pure evil. I know it was. I had bad luck all week with that damn thing. It was growling at me. It was bad. I used white sage twice in 1 week to get rid of that damn thing, and it was gone. Now, I don't use that white sage no more since Patty Negri told me that it's like a vacuum cleaner. I believe it is. So I just use the Palo Santo scents and I use the frankincense. That's it. But Jenny has her opinion. I got mine. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. But maybe, who knows? Maybe they do come back. Maybe they just leave for a while and just stay gone, or maybe they're coming back.
I think so. And I'm only saying that because I've tested this theory with my situation, and they still return, and it hurts
You're
him.
welcome, Scott.
He said it hurts him, and I'm not trying to hurt him. I just felt like there was something else here that didn't belong here, so I took it upon myself just to sage for a few days and make sure. I even opened the windows and everything. I had a good day to do that. But yeah, I mean, they're still here. Bob and Dana aren't going nowhere. I don't think there's anything I can do if I wanted to get those two out. I don't want them out. It's fine as long as they're nice. I'm fine with that. They weren't very nice last weekend though. They don't like Mike at all because I think because he brings that EVP in here and and I didn't even know he turned on. That's the thing. He had on for a couple hours in my bedroom on my dresser, and I didn't even know it was going. And I told them that afterward when I talked to her after that. I took the EVP and I went in there and talked to her. I said, I'm sorry, I didn't know he turned it on, and he was still here. But and then when I said something to her, I said, "Are you upset with me?" And she said, "Yes." So that's the first time she said she was upset with me. Before she was very polite. Last Saturday she wasn't too happy.
Well, I already gave you my opinion on that one. I think spirits, they choose who they like and who they don't like, man. I'm telling you, man. I know I do feel like there is one person that when they come into my house, and I won't say their name, I think my activity goes up. I do. I really
Well,
do.
and that's the thing. When someone brings equipment in and they know that you can investigate them, they're going to be unhappy. Most of them don't want to talk in the residential homes as much. I mean, my two don't want to talk.
I think the other one is jealous of Mike and likes
I,
you. I
I
think
do
Bob
too.
likes you and he's jealous of Mike.
Yes, because he said I'm his girl. So, yeah, I think he's very protective of me. I'd probably remind him of someone, possibly.
Your old
But
girlfriend.
yeah, there's a difference. There's a difference between being protective and saying, I'm protective because I'm like a grandfather to you versus a husband type situation. So how does he how does that work for him is my concern is, am I like a daughter to him? Because he died when he was 54 years old.
Hmm.
So I don't know. He doesn't give me a whole lot of answers. He just kind of talks to me a little bit and then he stops because he don't want to talk. But it was so crazy that other spirit last night when he came through and said he was an asshole. And I was like, okay. Bob is an asshole, he said. Like, okay.
Oh man.
I was just talking to Secret James, Mr. James about it. It was funny.
That is funny.
He was all biblical last night, Mr. James. He was all biblical about everything going on. He came as soon as we turned that ink box on, he was right there, which he's been distant for a while.
Was you hearing him with my investigation? Because you said it sounded like
We
somebody.
are,
I
we
didn't
did.
hear him come through.
We captured him down at the shrine before, and at the residential we did at Ashley, Ohio. That wasn't him. That was one that came through that night from the funeral home. He
No,
liked
but
your soul. Who's
you said
that?
you were hearing him. I thought you said you were. I thought I seen a comment you said on my live feed Friday that who it sounded like coming through the
I
box.
said, I said, if I hear it more, I'll be able to tell you, yeah, who it is because it sounded similar to him. Because
Yeah.
him and one have a similar voice as it is, but Mr. James talks more biblical where one doesn't. So that's the
Yeah.
difference in those two, how they actually talk. My ghost, he likes your soul. Is that good or bad? I don't know. I don't I don't know because I don't know if it was him that night that came and slept in bed with me and I felt him crawl in bed with me. I don't know if I brought something home because I kind of feel like I had someone linger from the Broadwell funeral home
Oh
into
my
my
God.
house. But he was following me everywhere. I did my hair, laundry, doesn't matter where I was, he was right on top of me. Um, so I don't know.
Hmm.
It's good. He will protect you from. You know what, Pam? It's crazy you say that because I've been told that from psychic mediums that he is protecting me. He is one of my protectors. That he actually goes on some investigations with me and protects me. And
Have you been to
I really believe that he is very protective of me.
to answer your question, Joanne? Yes, we have. We went there about 3 years ago to that location. Yep.
Well, I'm hoping he's protecting me in a good way and not a bad way. You know what I mean? I
No,
mean,
I don't.
sometimes
I don't think you have anything bad in there. I just think they got something about when you bring somebody over there. They just, I don't know.
he's
It's like,
jealous, like you said, he's jealous. He's jealous
yeah,
of someone else being around me. Um, he could be your spirit guide. Yes, I was told that. He was one of my spirit guides, and my grandfather was one. And I also have a chief Indian that actually looks out for me. He's from my land.
Yeah, I could. You know what?
He could be, but well, here I'll give you a little small story on that, Pam. He is from this. He's in my house. He stays in my bedroom. He comes in around 8 o'clock at night. I've tested this. It's like he was a marshal. He died in the early 1900s from this area, and his name is Bob. And what happened was I was sitting there one night in my living room, and my rocking chair was kind of moving. I was like, I told Nana to come out of the bedroom and come look at the Christmas tree. I got the Christmas tree out, come out and sit with me and look at the Christmas tree. So evidently she did. But when I took the picture, I caught him in my grandfather clock back here. And we asked him on EVP if we caught him in the picture, and he said yes. And then we noticed he had a badge on his chest in the picture. So then we started asking him, and he was a 1900s marshal type cop back in the day. He died at 54 years old, but I think he was shot because Patty Negri says there's something red in my room. I said there isn't anything red in my room, and I think she's talking about blood in my bedroom. Possibly. Because she said there's something in your room that he's attached to, and there's nothing red in my room. So I don't know what he's attached to. I still haven't figured that out. Yes, he's very, very stern, extremely stern. And the Indian is, yes. I had white dove in my house, and I had little elk. I had two little Indian girls that were in my house, and I was going home one day from school, and I knew that something was with me. So I called a friend, and they put a portal box on, and I'm driving down the road, and I said, White Dove, are you in the car with me? And she goes, yes, just as plain as day. And I said, okay, we're almost home. And she goes, home. And I said, I opened the back car door, and I said, you can get out of the car now. She goes, I'm already out of the car. So I said, okay, let's go in the house. And what happened was the other one made me cry. She made me so emotional, so sad one day. And she was standing beside me when I was on my computer, and she found out she was stampeded by horses is how she died, supposedly. So I have a residual energy Indian camp in my backyard. So for what I've been told. And you can, I have pictures I've taken in my backyard, and you can see the Indians stand beside my tree.
Here's another thing, you guys. When we go to these locations and we investigate people's homes, sometimes even though we don't want the spirits to follow us, we can tell them not to follow all we want. Hi, Tracy. They will still follow us. They will. We've brought stuff home. So, are you froze, Jenny?
Hi, Amanda. No?
You were froze.
Huh?
You were froze for like 5 seconds, girlfriend. I was like waiting on you to say something, but you didn't say nothing.
Hey,
What's
Lena.
up, Lena? Lena's on here. Lena Love. Joey and Jeffrey, my team has been there. Lots of activity, awesome experience.
Well, the Indians, for the white people running the Indians out of areas, I would think that a lot of them would be so defensive towards us. But I still believe there's some out there that are not as defensive towards us that can be protecting of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to go back to work tomorrow. I have 37 more days of school, and I am done.
Sweet.
Yay. Yeah.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
It's been exhausting.
Well, Jenny,
exhausting.
I'll have to bring this doll around you and let you put your hands on her and see what you pick up. Awesome, Lena. So we'll see. I'm going to do a live with her tomorrow.
With who?
Yep.
With who?
And like I was telling Jenny, you guys, 2 pieces of our equipment just quit working. Bam. They were working at the Randolph a couple weekends ago. That was the last time I used them at the Randolph. My geophone and my Ovilus just went whoop, and I am not happy. I don't know what the hell happened. That geophone, I've never had a problem with it. It didn't get no water on it. There was no reason for it to just stop. It did. It was one of my first pieces of equipment I bought 5 years ago when I started, and that's a $250 piece of equipment, and the Ovilus is not cheap either, and they're both down. Both down. So I'm going to have to tell my husband I want for Mother's Day, I want some new equipment.
It doesn't make sense that you lost both of them at one location.
Isn't that they were working? They were working on my live feed when I was at Randolph. You can see that I was using them. We used the Ovilus. I had the geophone everywhere. Everything was fine. So I don't know. No. I'm not trying to say it's something paranormal, but I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know if the spirits got in there and messed with something. I mean, because they do use energy. They do mess with your equipment. But, or maybe, I don't know. Take a tripod for your equipment. I've got 2 or 3 tripods. Actually, 4. I've got 4 tripods.
Also, if you guys want any cups or anything Ghost Sister wise, pretty much anything you can think of, Tessa, my daughter-in-law, has the B&W Designs website that we added to Ghost Sisters. And she's amazing at making all this. She's got everything you could think of. So if you guys are interested in anything, let us know.
That's right. Good thinking, Jenny. Yeah, we got everything.
Yes, she has done an awesome job making everything. She's great at it. She has all the equipment from printer to all the machines and everything, a big setup, and she's very good at it. She's made a bunch of T-shirts recently as well, and she does a great job on this. She does all my shirts for me.
Yeah, she does a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Yvonne. Thanks.
Sorry,
Well,
guys.
Jenny, I don't think we got anything else to cover. We pretty much covered what we got coming up, and it's coming up fast. Busy.
Yeah, we have a lot more. We're going to try to I mean, we got the whole summer.
Does she make sweatshirts?
Yes. You can have any color you want, any design you want. And she just did a witch shirt for me and put this witch on the back of it, which is cool. I love the witch.
Now, is her is it glow in the dark, Jenny?
My witch is not, but she can do, I mean, I don't know if she has all that stuff yet. She was going to work on getting that glow in the dark. She may have it already. I'll have to check with her and see. But she's done everything from wine glasses to shot glasses to you name it. I mean, she's done it all. We have Ghost Sister mask, everything. She does a great job.
Yeah. I've got Ghost Sisters everything, guys. I'll be pimped out in that stuff. I'm talking bandanas, hats, jackets. I've got jackets and Ghost Sisters, shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops, shorts, 2 pairs of shorts with ghost on the butt. I have leggings and Ghost Sisters. I mean, I got everything. I'm pimped out.
Yeah. Yeah, she makes it all. She's done a great job. We have all kinds of different cups and different things that she's made.
She said she
there she is right there. That's Tessa.
There's our girl.
Yep.
She'll be making all that stuff. Yeah.
She just made a new hat just now. A new hat for who? Me? Is it for me? I'm excited if it's for me. She's done a great job on my hats too.
She said, "You're popping, Mandy." And she said, "I meant pimping."
Who's the hat for? I want to know who the hat's for, Tessa. Yeah, if there's anything that you guys could think of that you would want, let us know.
Oh, I have a law enforcement vest because I worked in law enforcement, you guys, for 8 years. I got a vest. It's a law enforcement vest. And I used to wear it on every investigation for almost the first 2 years when I started. And it carried, I could put a bunch of stuff in it, whatever. I could put flashlights, batteries, just different things in it because it's a vest and I can put stuff in it. But on the back, because I'm having someone put on the back of mine, it's going to say in hot pink to Ghost Sisters on the back of the vest. I'm going to be wearing it. I'm going to start wearing it again. So that way I ain't got to be reaching in the bag for all this crap and carrying it around. I'm going to be tucking it back into my vest.
Yeah, I remember you having that. You wore that one night we went on an investigation.
Did
But that
I?
was some time ago. Yeah, you did.
I might have.
She said I can have it. Well, that's okay, Tessa. You made it for yourself. That's fine, or for whoever.
Lena says she's going to need some tank top.
But you
Tank
know
top.
me, I love the hats. So can't wait. Send me a text message. Send me a picture of it.
Awesome.
Swaggy tank top. Oh, yeah.
I know I got to get me some more. Jenny, you know what I'm going to get? I am going to order tube tanks. Or am I saying that wrong? I think I am.
Tube tops?
Huh? Tube
What?
tops.
Tube
Tube
tops?
top. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I am going to get a black one of those and have Ghost Sisters put on it. Hell yes. I haven't worn one of those bad boys in a long time.
I was getting ready to say that. It's been a long time.
It's getting
Long
warmer.
time.
Tool
That's
belt.
in my younger years.
Mine too, but bringing them back. We're going to bring it back.
Tessa said, I want to work on those tank tops for you, girl, with the names on the back. Oh, yeah, what we talked about. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm needing more tank tops, man. My tank tops. Some I've
Yeah.
had them for a long time. I'll do it for you, Mandy. Awesome. I'll tell you what, you find me a black tube top, put Ghost Sisters on it, tell me what the cost is, and I'll Venmo it to you, sister. Because that's what I would do. I would go get my own. And the lady who lives close to me, it's, because she's in Marion, which is like 10 minutes from where I live in the country. So it's just easier for me if I want something. I'm so excited to use my heat press. Well, I got another one for you, girl. I need some Ghost Sister labels for my equipment. How about some stickers, like to put on our equipment bags? I need some Ghost Sister stickers. Yeah, because I thought that would be cool as hell to have our logo on all this shit I got in my closet in here.
Yeah.
Well, got anything else you want to say, Jenny? I know you got to work in the morning, sister.
Not really.
You live close to Marion? Oh no, I'm in Marion, Ohio, Pam. So
I haven't even had dinner yet.
Jenny, you got to eat, girl.
My cats are all looking in my bathroom really strangely right now. Now Dashy's looking in the bedroom. I might have a mouse on the wall. That's what they do. They're both sitting. Now he's looking in the bedroom, so my friend must be here. It's 8:00. There he is, on time. He must have just got off work. I think him and I need to have a little conversation. Every 8:00 every night on the dot, he's in that bedroom. Hello, Bob.
Girlfriend.
Huh?
I said, girlfriend.
He's always
that's
in
a big doll I'm getting. She's pretty big. I'm gonna set her right over here with the rest of them.
Yeah, she is pretty good size.
She is. She's big. It's gonna be interesting.
If she's moved before, maybe she'll move again.
I'm gonna set her on my husband's lap. Take
Yeah.
a picture.
I don't know if he's gonna like that. Good night, Tessa.
You'd be like, what are you doing?
I will feed him. But when you live by yourself, you don't eat 3-course meals every day. I don't do that. So I just grab something and go. Been changing my diet because I work out so much, and then it's like, well, if I don't get off my sugar, it defeats my purpose of working out because I love sugar. That's my downfall. My biggest downfall is cookies. I love cookies, and I'm trying not to eat my cookies. But then I'll go for about 2 or 3 days, and I'll go buy some more. So that's my biggest problem. Then we have somebody at work that keeps bringing all this candy in and sticking it in this big jar at work. And you go in this little office and go get your candy, and I bring a whole big pile of it down to the girls in my classroom, and we're eating candy all day. So yeah, I got to quit eating that candy too.
If we ever need help, Pam, and if we need help and we're in that area and I don't have enough girls, I will definitely get a hold of you, girl.
Yep, we're going to Monroe House too. That's in Indiana. I'll try to make that one. Figure out how I can do that. I don't want to take Tessa to that one as her first one. That would be bad. Monroe House is not a good place to go as your first investigation because it can get crazy like Whisper Estates.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take her there. There's too much darkness at Monroe.
Well, all right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and you will see us all live a bunch this weekend. So make sure you tune in.
Every day this weekend.
Hopefully Jenny and Mike get to do their investigation. That's going to be a good one too. So
yeah,
not every day you get to investigate a drive-through.
We'll do that Saturday night. It has been rather active at times down there, and they have employees. She has employees that are getting scratched, and the 3 scratches are coming down the neck of this employee. There's things being thrown all over. It's a poltergeist type of activity. We can't just throw that word out there lightly though. So we don't know yet until we get down there, but it's that type of activity. So we'll see. We are going to go live. I just don't know. Most likely the location will be undisclosed. Very sweet lady. We'll just have to see how that goes. I will try to get her to get an interview to tell information on what's going on and some history about what's surrounding this location. There's a lot of history down there surrounding where she's at. So yeah, we'll be live.
Sweet. Jenny be the first one to do a drive-through.
Well, that's the thing. There's Indian, for what she's told me, there's like Indian burial grounds close to this location. And the house next door is haunted. And there's some other, I'll let her tell the story. There's a lot of different things in that area.
I think I'm blind.
So we'll do that Saturday. Mandy has a possibility for Friday. Then she's got Sunday. And then Monday we'll be hopefully we can go to Stone Mansion for a couple hours and investigate. And then
we're going, sister.
Go off to Randolph, and then wish us all luck, guys, because we're spending the night there at Randolph. It's always great to sleep at a location.
Oh yeah. And this time we will have better internet service because I found out why I didn't have good service. I don't know if it was Danielle or I, but one of us must have accidentally switched off the cellular on my phone. So I had no damn connection, and the one that was at the Randolph, their internet service was not getting it. But I have Verizon, and I think my Verizon would have worked way better. So yeah. So I'll be double checking, making sure that everything's
I love the hat. Tessa sent me a picture of the hat. That's cute. You'll like that hat.
Send it to me, sister. Send it. Let me see. All right, you guys. We're ghosting out until then. If you want any of our merchandise,
just contact us on, huh?
Tell these people where they can get that merchandise, because I know we have it on our site.
Yeah, she's adding more. She's in the middle of adding more right now. It's under B&T Ward's Design. I don't know if you can see that or not because I got the lights above.
I can't see it.
No,
it's blurry.
It's under B&T Ward's Design, and we added a post on
Jenny, put the link in the comments. What you can do.
I don't know if I can type in my comments. Here, I can do it right here real quick before we hang up.
Jenny's going to put if you're interested in our merchandise, she's going to put it in the comments here, and this is where you guys can go and order from. The lady who's doing the merchandise, she hasn't put there's not everything in the store yet, but she's got a lot more to put in the store, but she does have some. So
yeah, she's already added a lot on there. It's just, try to get everything on there on the website takes a little time, but she has made all kinds of things, everything you can think of. But if you can't find that, just send us a message on Ghost Sisters Facebook Messenger, and we'll get it to her.
Yes. Yep.
But that's what it's under, B&T Ward Designs. That's my daughter and Tessa. Britt, you guys know, most of you know who Britt is. And they created that website. They created that website for us, and they both have been working hard to get everything made for us. So we appreciate that.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I won't keep you no longer. Me and Jenny, we get on here and we'll talk all damn night if you let us.
Hi, Alyssa. That is Melissa Sprinkle's daughter, Alyssa. She is Melissa's daughter. Melissa's on Creepy Cincinnati Paraforensics with Mike, and that's her daughter.
Hi, Alyssa.
Okay,
all right, guys, we're ghosting out.
Have a great week. Well, I will see you on Saturday night.
And hopefully I see y'all this Friday if I get this investigation. If not, I'll see you Sunday and Monday. And you'll be seeing us a lot. I'll be live tomorrow too, guys, because I'm getting the doll. And I'm going to go live with the doll, and we're going to see what we get from the doll. So I'll be live tomorrow on Ghost Sisters.
Bye, Kim.
Bye,
guys. Bye, Mandy.
Bye, Jenny.